Look here. So this video is going to go over in how to create a template and to make it fillable for your clients to be able to fill out things such as property disclosures. So for that, we are actually in DocuSign. I access DocuSign from command, and I am in a room. I'm now going to come up here underneath my picture, or if you just have a blank circle there, and click it, and I'm going to switch to e-signatures. This is where all of the templates are actually held, or how you develop your templates. You should come into a screen like this, and I'm going to go up into templates, and I'm going to find the template that I am working with. Now, for this, I'm going to actually say I'm creating a new template. So I'm going to go ahead and create a new, and in my title, I'm going to Sellers Property Disclosure Updated. Okay, I don't have to put anything in the description unless you want to. And then here I am actually going to upload the document that I am looking, and right here it is. I had previously downloaded that, so I'm going to go ahead and upload that. Now I do have to, even though I'm not assigning this to an actual name, I do have to give it designated roles so that those roles can be assigned to when you go to send this out to a client. So for this, I'm going to have Seller 1, and then I'm going to add a recipient, and I'm going to have Seller 2. You do not have to put a name or email or anything like that in there right now. And then I could actually have a different subject line here and an email, but for now this is fine with me. And then I'm going to come up here and hit Next. Okay, now you'll see that this has actually brought me into, I have a Seller 1 and a Seller 2. Now, my mistake, I wanted to actually add in here, so I've gone back here and I'm going to add in Listing Agent. Okay, now we're going to hit Next. Sorry about that. Okay, and now you can see that I have 3 different colors all assigned to somebody else. Now, let's kind of just walk through. So for this, typically you will not have to worry about this because the buying agent would be filling that in. Coming down into the document, I will not have anything in here because a buying agent would do that. Yet I'm going to always want to be able to put in an address here. So I'm going to come up here and change it to the listing agent, because this is going to be something I do not want to give power to the sellers to be able to change. So for this, I'm going to go ahead and add in a text box. And a lot of people have been asking, how do you know where to put the actual box and how does it line up? For me, I've actually just been putting it on the line. So I actually put the word on the existing line. Then if you think you're going to need a little bit more space, or you want to squish it down a little bit, you can just literally drag it and make it kind of fit in there. Okay, I'm going to add another text box here because it's the address continued. And I'm going to resize this one again. Okay, and then another one for here. Again, just like lining the text up onto the line is what I'm finding to be really helpful. Okay, now we're going to come down into here. Now these are the boxes that we now want the seller to be able to maneuver or to check off. And we don't want to just say it's going to be one seller. We actually want, if the second seller needs to fill something out, they're going to have rights. So first thing is I'm going to come to here and I'm going to put in a text line so that they can put in the year that the home was constructed. Okay, and I can blow that up. Then I come into the next question, and this is where I'm going to start adding in my check boxes. So I've gone over to the left-hand side and grabbed the check box, and I've placed it in there, and I'm going to continue to do this. I'm going to continue to do this until I have all of my boxes in here, wherever they need to be. So I'm going to just show you a couple. It's literally, once you click on it, you just drag it over, okay? And now I'm going to want to have a text box here, so I'm going to go ahead and put in a text box here also. Give it a little bit of a sizing down. Okay, now I need to give permissions so that everybody has rights to this, to be able that it doesn't matter which seller is first or second, they can then check this. So over here on the right hand side you'll see several of these different things where you can change the text size, the character limits, but I'm going to come down here to collaboration and open that up. And I want the recipients can collaborate. Okay, now if I just click this, it's going to make it live for the last one that I actually clicked. So for this, I actually want to come over here, hold my mouse down, and you can see now that I'm just making a big kind of invisible box. Okay. So now what I can do is come over here and hit recipients can collaborate, and now that has made all of these items live for any of the sellers. Now I did forget, just in case they marked yes, I will have to actually come here and put text boxes in here so that they have the right to just remember anytime you add something, you will actually have to then go back and make it live so that recipients can collaborate. Okay? So just wanted to give you a little bit of an update on how you are able to collaborate with your sellers and they can fill in checkboxes on any of the forms that you're building templates for. So hope you found this helpful. Please let me know if I can help you in any way. Make it a great day.